Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Welcome to something very different. If I do choose to upload it, welcome to my kitchen, or at least part of my kitchen. So this is donated by, or not donated, this is sponsored by HelloFresh. I didn't have to do a cooking stream, but with moving out, having my own place, it obviously gives me a lot more freedom to do whatever I want. And this is my kitchen, so I was like, let's do it. Let's do a stream. It's kind of exciting. This is the first literal stream I've ever done, not at my at a computer. So I'm thinking I'm going to upload it to YouTube, but I might edit it a little bit because, like, I think we have to bung something in the oven for like 25 minutes. There are some things we can get on with, but there might be a bit of waiting time which I can cut out. But yeah, so hopefully it'll be fun. So HelloFresh box obviously is over here. Just to give you guys, again, you should be able to hear me because I've got a lav mic, but just to give you guys an explanation. So this is the box it comes in. So you go on the website, if you click the link down below, you obviously can get my deal. If you put my code and everything, it's 50% off your first box and then 35% off your next 3, I think. So it's a really good deal for trialing out HelloFresh. It'll come in this box. The box even has on it, by the way, leave it. So obviously what happens if you're out and you know it's food, the box has for the delivery driver, do not just take it back to the depot, it's food, leave it 100%. So they will leave it at your address or whatever. Inside you'll have the recipe cards, so that's what we're cooking today. McBunny with a gifted sub, thank you so much. So this is what we're cooking today, and it has everything you basically need. I will bring that up on the actual stream because I scanned this in last night so you guys can follow along. But it has the recipe cards, so I actually cooked the other night this, and it was very good, just as a bit of a trial. So it comes with the recipe cards. It then comes with a insulated bag. So it comes with this, so it's an insulated bag that anything meat or anything that needs to go in the fridge will probably be in here just to try and keep it cold while shipping. Then it will come with basically anything else that you need. We also have a handmade ciabatta loaf for what we're doing today. And obviously we just need to put that in the oven later. And that's basically it. Sometimes in these boxes, they do come with like further discount codes or codes that you can give to your friends, stuff like that. And then the other thing is obviously that it's not just ingredients that are left in there. You have these. So each one of these bags has a number. So this is number, it's upside down, but 36. And on the recipe card, you can see up there, number 36. Can I make the cam a bit bigger? Probably not. It's not the best webcam. So I was experimenting with this all last night. And if I made it bigger than it is now, it got really fuzzy. Oh, F1 fan Leno with 5 gifty subbies. Thank you so much, dude. That's very kind. But yeah, it became really fuzzy, so this was like the best that I could do. Hopefully that's kind of okay. Can you return the cooling bags? You can reuse them. They also come with, oh, I've already gotten rid of them. There's, in that insulated bag, a lot of the time there's a ice bag. So it's a plastic bag with water that they've frozen, and that's what it's shipped with to keep it cold. You can obviously reuse them. We've got some in the freezer, but yeah, so everything should be in here for what we're doing. So we are officially making today a ultimate king prawn and chorizo, and I have to say it straight away. I'm going to mispronounce this word, and I know that's what chat's going to talk about. I know that's what the comment section. Here in the UK, we call it a paella, but obviously that's wrong. Paella. I know you don't really pronounce the L's. I know that. But you can save all the comments. But yeah. I will just say as a funny thing before we begin is the angle that you guys are at. So I'm using the laptop, the X2 Apex laptop for this, with my old webcam, not the current one. So it's all working well, but I couldn't really get the angle because there's a worktop behind where the laptop is. So I basically have nicked a little, like a table console thing from somewhere else in the house, and that's what the laptop's on. It's actually kind of good. The height and everything I think works quite well. We just don't have a hallway console at the moment. And I actually set this up last night and I left this here, just left everything as it is the whole night Because I was like, to Queen Pleb, I was like, can I just leave it? Because I've set it up well and I don't want to touch it. She was like, yeah, sure. Almighty, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Okay, so let's get on with it. Before we actually do anything, give me a second, because I actually was a smart boy. I just thought it would be nice for some of you, for those that are interested, if you wanted to follow along a little bit, I scanned that in. Oh God, it's big. So this is the recipe card that you get. So I don't know how legible that's going to be for you all, but very occasionally I can bring that up on stream just for you all to be able to see what I'm doing. Thanks, Heidi. So yeah, just so you can actually see what I'm doing, and then I'll probably bring it up each step. So let's begin the first thing, going through what we need. So before we start, all that stuff is fine. Cooking tools, we need a kettle. We need a measuring jug, so I've got that here. We need a garlic press, I've got that here. Oven-proof pan here, both of these are oven-proof, but oven-proof pan with a lid. A fine grater, I think that's fine enough. Do you guys think that's fine enough? Maybe? Like that side? That side's fine, right? I think. I think we have another one somewhere. A bowl. So I went with, some of you will appreciate this. Can you tell what it is? So I went with that bowl. And a frying pan, which is over here. Mickey Mouse. Okay, so, and then what we should probably do as well is just check that we do have all the ingredients. So, we've got the chorizo, we've got the prawns, I'll show them more in a second. And then obviously in the bag 36, this is recipe 36, there should be pretty much everything else, in theory. Okay, so, what have we got? We have got risotto rice. So I will have to just walk to the camera. Obviously, it's a static camera. We have got fresh herbs. We've got flat parsley. So there we go. If you're getting ads and you're subscribed, refresh your stream. We've got smoked paprika. We have got chicken stock paste. So obviously on the HelloFresh website, I picked this, another chicken stock paste. We've got a lemon, Huzzy lemon, and we have a pepper. Right, is that everything? Let's just do a little bit of a list. So chicken stock paste, 20 grams of it we need. That's both of these. Tick, tick. Garlic clove. Oh. Is that somewhere else? Is that in the fridge? Yes, it is. Oh God, what's that back here? Is that something that I should have? Fresh mushrooms. That is not in this recipe. Right, we've got the garlic clove, bell pepper, chorizo, smoked paprika we have, risotto rice we have, lemon we have, parsley we have, prawns, and then just water. Yeah, we've got everything. Cool. Very nice. I do have legs. So we've got everything. So that is step number one. That's obviously really good. Having all the actual things. So let's begin. So I've already preheated the oven. I've done that already. Boil your kettle, then pour the water for the rice. See how much. So if I just show you guys how it's done, if you look over to the left-hand side of this sheet, it has obviously the ingredients before you start cooking tools, all that stuff. How you know how much you need of anything. Thanks so much, Sun Vegito. 39 months tier 2, appreciate it. So if you see on the ingredients, there's 2p, 3p, 4p. That's how many people that you're obviously cooking for. And when you select the recipe from HelloFresh, you'll say, oh, 2 people or 3 people. So all the ingredients that I've got are for 2 people. I will be eating a portion for 2. Again, I am back on 1 meal a day, so I can eat big meals. So everything's 2p, and that includes, if you see water for the rice, 450 ml. So that's how you'll know how much, obviously, you'll be doing. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory. So let's boil the kettle, need water. Okay, my kettle is a bit dodgy. That It doesn't open sometimes. There we go. Go. That should boil pretty quick. This code potentially is only for the UK, but some people have tried it and they do say it works. So give it a go if you are from other places. The kettle might be loud, but it does boil real quick. So just to say, these are the prawns. So they are king prawns. They have they been deveined? Yeah, so they're defrosted, raw, vanille, peeled, and deveined tail-off prawns. So you don't have to do anything to them. You just bung them in, and they're ready and all good. And then there's obviously the chorizo. So there we go. So those are both there. Risotto rice. So I think this is the... Oh, God. That's the one we're doing in the oven. I think. Potentially. You have the same kettle. It also does that. It's a good kettle because, like, you can set the temperature at 70, 80, 90, 100 degrees, and there's even a keep warm button. It's a good kettle. Just that sticky thing has been happening in the last, I don't know, like week or so it started doing it. Thanks, Lord Lightning. So yeah, again, the kitchen. Hopefully you guys like the kitchen. Obviously I picked, well, me and Queen Pleb, we picked everything in it. There we go. So we picked all the colours and everything like that. So we obviously went, as you can probably tell, with quite a grey theme. As all you know, I'm colourblind. So grey and me go well together. And we can add colour. We can add colour with things on the wall eventually. All right, that is boiled. Okay, so what are we doing? Add it into, so we need measuring jug, 450 millilitres. Into the measuring jug. So that is there. Okay, so in we go. Bum, 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 bum. That seems a lot of water. Cool. All right, done. The kettle is now done. We do not need it anymore. Hey, Glacy. No, she won't be on camera. All right, so... add the chicken stock paste and stir well. This is my chicken stock. Okay, so we add the chicken stock to the water. Yeah. Got food scissors. I do actually think those bags are terrible, but whatever. Okay, that does look a little bit weird, not gonna lie. Can you see this well? I think you can kind of see it. Again, obviously... first time ever doing something like this, so if the angles and stuff aren't amazing, sorry. If you guys really like the idea of this, we might do it more, and if it becomes a regular thing, then we might invest in like a top-down camera that we can mount from like here down or something, maybe. That could be a good idea. All right, so 20 grams of the chicken stock paste in... having my hand directly over the hot water was not the smartest idea. I'm going to the bin. Ah, nearly tripped over a box. Don't die. Oh. Hey, Senor. Oh, wait, I've forgotten something. Wait, okay, let me stir this before it doesn't go well. What do we have? Do we have something? I don't even know if I've got a whisk. I don't have a whisk. Hello. Zypher's Cafe, that might be really loud next to the mic. 21 months tier 1 says, got a 3 month for 21 months, so I am set for the next 2 year, to the 2 year mark. Thank you so much, dude. Is that really loud in the mic, by the way? All right, so there's our chicken stock. It's fine. Okay, cool. Before anything, give me a second. I'm just going to mute the microphone.
A few minutes later.
There we go. I forgot something. It's very important. You need the hat. Okay, that's done. Next up is peel and grate the garlic or use a garlic press. Okay, chat. Do I peel it if I'm using a garlic press, or do you not peel it at all? Does anybody know? All right, we got the vegetable chopping board. I have used a garlic press before. I just don't remember. All right, what's chat saying? Peel it? Okay, peel it. So wait, peel it just so we get the actual garlic out, right? How many garlic cloves? Does it say? Garlic clove. 2 garlic cloves, it does say. Cool. So just if anybody's like, how much do you cook, cuz? I cook bacon and egg. That basically describes what I can cook. No, to be fair, again, I'm not bad. I'm not a bad cook, but I just don't cook fresh all the time. Oh, am I in The Sims? But yeah, right. So do I need to do, again, I'm going to get chat involved. Do I need to do anything more to these, or are they good to go in the garlic press? Should I be peeling more of it off? Probably should chop that end bit off, maybe. Peel it more? Okay. Oh, right, it's that kind of shiny texture we need, isn't it? The white garlic, okay. I'm getting a knife. Ah, there we go. That's what we're after. Oh, that's very strong smelling. Wow. Holy moly. Now, I can say that'll be fresh garlic. Hello, everybody. You can press it with a knife. Yeah, I know the pressing technique, but I do have a garlic pressy thing, so I'm just going to use that. I swear in a garlic press you can just put it in with the thing and it collects the shell or whatever gets collected. I swear that's what happens in a garlic press. Oh, a bit of residue. There we go. Okay. Knife. Put the sheath back on it. Be safe. Hello, Queen Pleb. Alright, so peel and grate, use a garlic press, half the pepper. So we're just putting all of this onto the chopping board by the look of it. Can I put 2 in 1? Yes, I can. Oh. So what I'll do is I'll do things over here, everybody, and then bring it over to show the camera when it's, like, done. What side does this come out? This side. Oh, wait. Don't worry. The floor was cleaned. Is it that way? No, that way. Yeah, it's that way. Wait, I'm so confused. Yeah, it's that way. Okay. Fairly successful straight away. Knife. The thing is, we actually have a few chefs in our community, but I just don't know if they're going to be about today. We have Sven, who's one of the mods, who's a cook, maybe even a chef, depends what he calls himself. We have Chef Roselli as well, but he hasn't been around as much. So yeah, we do have a few chefs in the community. So I think we've got pretty much all the garlic out. A little bit more. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so, wow, that's so strong. So here is our garlic, everybody. There we go. So that's done. Put that in a corner, because I think we just bung this all in together. And then, okay, so this is where the chat, you guys and YouTube, you're probably going to be upset with me a little bit. I'm not a big fan of pepper. So obviously, yes, this is a pepper. I'm not a big fan of a pepper. So I'm going to chop it, but in large chunks. So in case I don't like it, I can easily remove it from when I want to eat it, you know? So that's the plan. So the thing with the pepper that I do know is anything white you want to get rid of because that's bitter. Again, I do occasionally watch MasterChef, so I do vaguely know sometimes what I'm doing. Crazy, I know. The knife was upside down, don't at me. So I'll cook it with it in it because obviously it does add flavour. And then obviously with the white bits here, you want to get rid of them. That's what I know about pepper. Cool. I'll get rid of the excess in a minute. White bit gone. Again, my chopping technique is probably not the most professional, but I am being safe. I'm doing the claw grip when I can. Alright, so we got some rubbish to put in a bin. I've also got quite a lot of seeds over there, which I don't want them in it. That would be bad. Oh, more seeds on my hand for the bin. So yeah, the bin's back here, by the way, so that's where I'm going when it's off cam. Okay, so let me just see what the next step is. Huzzy Chef went remote when? If we do this more often. Okay, so... So wait, what? So it says preheat oven, boil the kettle, water rice, chicken stock got. Peel the garlic, got that. Half the pepper, got that. Build the flavour. Okay, so heat a drizzle of oil into a large oven-proof pan. So that is, this one is what we're using. So we'll put the lid just here for now. We're going to use vegetable oil as our oil of choice. It doesn't specify what, but it says a drizzle of oil. So, drizzle. That's a lot. That'll do though. It adds more flavour. Okay, preheat it. So it goes once hot, so medium heat. So it's out of 9. So I'll do it at a 4.5, maybe to a 5. You're so hungry. I've not ate since 10 a.m. yesterday. So I've not ate for 27 hours now. 6 is hot? Medium? Really? I'll turn it up a bit then. I'll do it to like a 5.5. So yeah, I've not had food for 27 hours. So this is my meal of the day. I'm back to 1 meal a day. OMAD. So yeah, I'm back to 1 meal a day. As you might be able to see, I have gained a little bit recently. Hey, Nichiko. I have gained a little bit of excess. No Windows, I'm fine. Oh, I did a scan. Thanks, Windows. Yeah, I've gained a little bit of fluff recently, which obviously I'm not massively happy about. I was actually very, very lean a little while ago. So I'm trying to lose a little bit. Partially also trying to lose to make myself feel a bit better, but also, as you all may know, the puppa is coming eventually, for those that have seen her, and she's going to be an absolute ball of energy, and I just want to make sure that have an okay beginning stage for that. So yeah, so part of it's that as well. Okay, so that's heating up. And move the oil a bit about. So this, by the way, the oven will be very hot. This has been preheating for like half an hour, so that's all ready to go. Breed, she's a Hungarian Vizsla. So once hot, add the chorizo and fry, stirring frequently until it starts to brown 2 to 3 minutes. Then after that, stir the garlic, smoked paprika, risotto rice into the chorizo. Cook until the edges of the rice are translucent. I'm confused. If anybody wants to help, I'll bring it up here. Okay, so step 1, get prepared, was get the water, boil the water, then pour water for the rice into a measuring jug. So we've not combined the rice into the thing. So is it telling me, for step 2, which we've moved on to now, it's a dry pan apart from the oil. So it's the chorizo, which obviously will have some fat coming off it. But then it's the garlic, the smoked paprika, the risotto rice without any water. So that will just be dry. Oh, there. Just do that for 1 to 2 minutes. And then after that, stir in your chicken stock to the rice. Ah, right. Okay. So there. Bring back to the boil, then pop the lid on the pan. Bake in the tray for the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. And then we do the other stuff. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, cool. Cool. So yeah, I will say I scanned this in so you guys could help me and read along occasionally. So hopefully you guys think that was a good idea. How hot's the pan? It's heating up. It's not hot yet. It should let me know. Oh, it's hot. This hob, it has a red light when it's coming up to temperature, and the red light underneath the pan goes off when it's at the temperature that you've set. So it's actually up to temperature. All right, so add the chorizo, fry. So I am going to turn on the venti thing because we don't want to have the fire alarm going off. Okay, here we go. Chorizo is in. There's a bit remaining. There we go. Hello, chat. The door just opened. To be fair, this door is actually... close! There we go. That door has actually been a little bit dodgy. We might have to mention that, Queen Pleb, to the site team. All right, so we've got a spatula. Just spread it out a little bit. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. But someone just said I should have a thing maybe saying what step I'm on. Maybe, I don't know. Paella. Paella. Is that how you say it? Paella? Paella. Ventil thing, this thing, the hood. The thing that makes things go there instead of in the house. Paella. Close enough. That's close enough. Okay, so it's not. Can you hear that? It hasn't started sizzling yet. Oh, what happened? That true. Thanks so much for the 16 months tier 1. Says cooking stream. Yes. Paella. Oh god, chat's gonna start. Right. Then we've got garlic, smoked paprika. Where did that go? Ah, here. Smoked paprika, yeah. Presumably this is all perfectly measured out as well for what I've chosen. Dieter Gray, thank you much for the 4 months, says, oh my gosh, love the cooking streams. Awesome, thank you. Again, first time we're ever doing something like this, so I'm probably not going to be even the best at doing it. Also got to make sure that none of these pepper seeds go in at the same time. Oh, can you hear it? I don't know how good the mic is. Can you hear the sizzling? It's starting. Again, my microphone is on my chest, basically. It's a lapel mic. I did specifically buy this microphone, by the way, for this stream. So, hopefully you guys like it. Cool. All right, give me a sec, putting this in the bin. Oh, hello, chat. Decent mic, cool. Mic is really good, nice. So what I would say, if you guys like the idea of this, I do have one more HelloFresh recipe. I've only been paid technically to do 2. Was the one last week that we chose the recipes and this one. But I'm actually kind of having fun. So if you guys would be up for it, we could do another one. And maybe we'll just make it a mini subscriber goal. If we get to 1,500 total subs, which we're at 1464 at the moment, maybe we'll do the last recipe on stream as well, even though I'm technically not paid for it. I don't really care. Can you hear the sizzle? I'm leaning over so you can try to hear it. Can you hear it? You can hear it. There we go. Good. And it's just a medium heat, so it probably won't be an aggressive sizzle. So again, just very quickly, If you can see that, great. I don't know if you can. Obviously, it's going to be hard to show the angles of everything. Ah, what happened? Oh my god, you son of a... What the hell? Okay. Coda. No, don't reinstall Windows or install Windows 11. Go away. Restart tonight. Don't do it now. Coda with 36 gifted subs. What is going on, chat? We've done it. You don't need to do it anymore. Don't do it again. I can't go through it like it was the other day. Mordanis with 50 gifted subs. Guys? Right. That's been unlocked. Finished. Great. For God's sake. Coda, thank you so much, my dude. I will continue telling you off in DMs as I always do. And Mordanis also with 50 gifted subs. Thank you so much. That is absolutely incredible. Let me just check. Yeah, thank you so much, dude. That's absolutely insane. Can't turn the cam off today, I know. I can't really run either. I'm all microphoned up. What happened now? Mischief Master with 500 biddies and Nadu Gaming with 500 biddies as well. Again, no plus ultras at the moment because obviously I'm on my laptop. They are not set up on this laptop. Okay, so that will be good enough. That's all nice and browning, which is good. All right, so next step. Where's my sheet? Here. So, stir in the garlic, the smoked paprika, and risotto rice into the chorizo. Okay, so garlic, bung that in. Risotto rice, bung that in. Paprika. This one sachet. So it is all, by the way, perfectly measured out, which is great. And let's give this a good old stir. Mordanis as well. Resubscribe for tier 1. Been subscribed for 6 months. Thank you so much, dude. Again, 50 gifted is insane. Thank you. I don't really know what to say, man. Like, the support in the last couple streams has been out of this world, and I don't really understand. So, thank you very much, everybody. It really does mean a lot. And Dieter Gray with the gifted sub over to Veneria. That's very kind. Thank you. Appreciate it. So yeah, we're making if those are just tuning in now, our actual viewer number is going up, which is surprising because we're not playing League, but we are making a king prawn and chorizo paella. Sure. It already smells really good, by the way. Almighty with 100 biddies. Thank you so much. If this becomes a thing, Sven's here. One of the chefs of the community is here. Do you approve of my hat, Sven? Do you wear one of these for your job? And if you don't, why? All right. So just to show, this is what it looks like so far, everybody. So a lot of color, looks really good already. Looks really good. You approve of the hat, but you don't wear one. Okay, that needs to be fixed. Hello? Get a hat. Hello? All right, so that's nearly ready for the next step. Next is stir in your chicken stock. Bring to the boil, then pop the lid on. So wait, so put the chicken stock on, bring back to the boil, then put the lid on, and then put in the oven. Okay. What's the... It says when the rice is translucent. How do you know if it's translucent? Because it's all covered in paprika. Right? Am I crazy? You can see through it. Oh. Oh, some of it's turning a little bit see-through. Okay. It will turn clearer. Yeah. Okay. It is starting to. I can actually notice some of it is anyway. I'm trying to have like a relatively even spread, so the most of it has like direct contact with the pan. This pan, I will say, does actually it's a good one, but it does feel maybe a little bit big, but I think that's fine. Nice kitchen, thank you. Yeah, no, I like it. It's nice. I've never had soft close stuff before. May Flying Grim, so yeah, we have soft close drawers. It's just, you can maybe see it, or like here, like the drawer, it will just close nicely. And it is quite fun. I've never had them before. So when I go back to the family house and I'm in the kitchen, I slam the cupboards by mistake. Because in this kitchen, you just let it go and just, it'll do it by itself. But when I'm at the family house, they don't have that. So I'm like, bam! And it's like, oh God, I'm so sorry. Put the cover back on the knife as well. Okay, let's do the next step. This is looking good. Okay, so stir the chicken stock into the rice. So here is our chicken stock that we prepared earlier. So there we go. I don't remember. Was it my bedroom? It might have been the bedroom one. That smells so good. Wow. Hey, Zelge. Hey, Daniello. Okay, so stock has been added. I'm going to give that a stir, just so it can get in everywhere. So now we bring this to the boil. And basically, I think what the result is, it's kind of like a risotto, obviously, is the water gets the water. What am I trying to say? The water goes in the rice, and the water ultimately will disappear. Gets absorbed. There we go. That's the word. Okay. Bake on middle shelf. Yep, so I've got that set up. So let me just move these baking trays out the way. Let's put them down there. Oops. Ugh. But yeah, evaporate. Yeah, it'll evaporate a bit as well. All right, it's nearly boiling already, because obviously the water was already hot from the kettle earlier. Oh, I'm getting really hungry now. Okay. Don't forget to taste. Am I supposed to do that? When am I supposed to season it? Oh, here. The prawns you season. Okay. Do do do. Do do do. Bam bam bam. HelloFresh should pay for this VOD. They are. Well, this is sponsored. So I will say, everybody, if you look down here, we have a goal of how many people could sign up. It really does help me out if you do sign up with my link and my code. Our goal is to try to get to 10, but obviously, yeah, that might be a bit hard. But what I would say, as just like a selling point to HelloFresh, is I picked these 3 recipes with my own deal. So I actually could use my own deal, the 50% off. And all 3 of these came to, and I also, as I said earlier, I did get the extra, which you don't have to get. I got the ciabatta, so we'll be doing that as well. It was like £29 or something. It was around £30. And if I went to a supermarket with all this recipe list of everything for all three, it would be 100% more than that. So with the deal, potentially, it is worth going for, even just to save a bit of money, if you're looking to get into cooking initially. So it's boiling-ish, but it's not a crazy boil, probably because it's only on a medium heat. So we are nearly ready. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Right, I think we are. So the good thing I will say about these utensils is when it's all mucky, they have a little thing here, so you can put it like that, and it doesn't rest on your work surface. Can you see that? Yeah, look. So it doesn't go on the work surface. That's quite nice. All right, so lid on. There's no holes in that lid. Is that fine? Ah, it's fine. If we hear a loud bang, we know what's happened. Oven. Me. Oh, that's okay. One thing I did not experiment with was the height. I need to bring this one down. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, basically this was just a height to above. It should be fine now. There we go. All right, so we'll do a 20-minute timer because it says it could be between 20 and 25 minutes. Basically, we look, and if the water is gone, it's ready. Okay, let's turn that off. Right, let's move on to the next step. So, let's bring up the recipe sheet so you guys can see what I'm doing. So we've just done step number 3, or no, we're nearly done step number 3. So we've done the second stage in that of put it in the middle shelf. That's it. So next is, meanwhile, zest and half the lemon, and then roughly chop the parsley, and then add the lemon zest and half the parsley in a small bowl. So that's what we're doing now. Okay. So we're using the Disney bowl. The chopping board should be fine. We've not put any meat on it. Okay, so our parsley. And obviously I will say, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're like, this is actually kind of cool, do throw a like on the video. Because that will ultimately make me kind of go, people enjoyed this. Okay, what are we doing? Roughly chop the parsley. I've got the cover on it. God, I'm really smart today. So again, doing claw grip, not wanting to risk any fingers. Oh, that's really flavorful. You can smell it straight away. And I don't know if you're obviously liking this on Twitch, just let me know. So here you go. There is the parsley, just roughly chopped. That's all they say to do. Code potentially is UK only. You can give it a go. In the first HelloFresh stream, what did it say? Half? Half. That's about half. Some people did say they tried the HelloFresh code in the first stream and it did work for them in other countries. So give it a go. So yeah. Something's on my floor. All right, so now we're zesting the lemon. How much zest? Does it even say? No idea. How much zest do you think we need, everybody? Do I zest it, then chop it? Yeah. Yeah? What does chat say? The whole lemon? Oh, okay. Whoa, that's so lemony. Holy moly. One thing on the Italian holiday that me and Queen Pleb actually got was limoncello. We got both families one as well, and we've actually not opened it yet. It's down here. Do. That'll probably do. Wow, it's really strong. Huzzy lemon, everybody. Huzzy lemon. Huzzy lemon. Okay, so the lemon zest goes into the bowl with, was it parsley? Whatever it was, parsley, I think. Oh, some of it missed the bowl. Oh, that's an awful sound. I'm so sorry, everybody. Do I mix it? Toss. Oh, toss. All right, there you go. So lemon zest and parsley, and then we also half the lemon. There we go. We've got like a pile of things here. There's a seed right on the surface, so I'm just gonna, because we're squeezing this lemon, obviously, into whatever. And if there's a seed right on the surface, there's two actually. May as well get rid of them just in case. Obviously, we will put our hand underneath it, but you never know. Okay, next up. So we've done that. That's done. Next up is heat a drizzle of oil in a large frying pan on high heat. Once hot, add the pepper until it's soft. So now we're on to the prawns. That's actually what we're doing next. So what I'll do, I'll move the frying pan actually over here to the one that should already be hot. Let's get a bit of oil. I'll do. Make sure you get it ripping hot. Oh, really? Okay. Ooh, what happened? Hamfafrin, thank you so much for the 9 months tier 2. It says, damn, time flies, ahas. Yeah, it does. It does fly. Is my stove induction? No? I have no idea. No, this is induction, yes. Sorry, I completely blanked. Yeah, it's induction. When I spec'd the kitchen, I did initially pick gas. And then I actually changed my mind a couple weeks later. Queen Pleb is more used to induction, and I was okay with it. I was just thinking about it. Obviously, gas does give you technically a little bit more control. But for the induction and what we do cooking-wise, it's completely fine. Oh, that's looking really good in there, in the oven. The they're looking great. Okay, so the first thing we're going to add, so just reminding everybody, is I have not done the step of finely cutting the peppers. I'm not a big fan of pepper, but I do know it adds flavour. So I'm going to cook them, and I will try them. I'll cut up a bit when we're eating it, and I'll give it a go. But because they're so large, if I don't like it, I can easily remove them. It's likely I'm going to remove them. But I do like, the weird thing for me is I actually do like the flavour of pepper and stuff. It's just, I don't like texture of things. Like tomato. I don't like the texture of tomato, but I love the flavour. All right, that's going well. Here we go. In we go. Skin down or up? I guess technically it's supposed to be finely chopped, which it's not. Okay, so it's hot while the pepper, and then turn down when I add the prawns. Put it to medium, so it's high right now. Turn it even up to like 8.5. Bam, 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 bam. And then put it down to medium high when we do the prawns. So we'll turn it down to like a 7. Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in, by the way. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I'm actually having a lot of fun. It's really weird streaming for you guys, doing something really different, but I'm actually really enjoying it. So if you are liking it as well, yeah, just let me know. I'm actually just, this is really chill. I'm actually loving it. You know, Twitch ages ago, Twitch like, oh God, a year ago offered me like, if you can come up with an idea, we can give you a budget and you can do things. I might even contact them back and be like, what about cooking? What about cooking stream or something, you know? Because that could be like League noob does cooking. I don't know. Or a cooking noob does stuff. I'm not sure. But I'm actually really liking it so far. I've got pliers. Wow. Yeah. Thematic lol dishes. Oh God. That would be interesting actually. But yeah, everything seems good. The lighting seems good. The camera's fine. It's just like I said last night when I did experiment with this. If I made it any bigger, really, it got fuzzy. So I could maybe make it a tiny bit bigger. So yeah. Also, I just thought, we have the chorizo. We have the ciabatta loaf. So when the paella comes out of the oven, I'll put this in, because then we'll do some final touches and yeah. Cool. Oh, I need to take something. I need to take a medication actually. Well, it's not a medication. It's not a medication. It's basically I have some health issues, as you all know, and one of the things that my body does not do very well is actually, and I know it's weird, but it doesn't digest food amazingly well. So, yeah. I take this thing that basically helps. Hey, Celestial, you're a pleb. I told Celestial did 59 gifted subs off stream the other day. Absolute pleb. Okay, that is softening. That's what we want. Again, we are mainly just doing that for flavor. So we'll turn that down to a 7. And then the next step is the prawns, which are here. So wait, my only thing, when is this ready? 9 minutes. The prawns cooked to 4 to 5. Do we just wait a few minutes? I think we may wait a few minutes because we want it ultimately to basically be ready at the same time. So this has got 9 minutes left. The water is nearly all gone, so that I think will be ready in 9 minutes. The oven was very hot, ready for it. Where's my food scissors? There's my food scissors. A little rubbish pile here. Oh yeah, salt and pepper. I don't think it's a bad thing. So we've got black pepper there. And then we've got, the only salt we actually have in the house is garlic sea salt. But I think that will be good because there is garlic in the dish. So more garlic isn't going to be a bad thing. See you later, Bloody Scare. Have a good day, my dude. You have specific scissors for food. That's not posh. These are designed for food. And the good thing about them is you can put them in the wash because they separate like that. And then you can put them in the wash really easily. So they're quite good for that. Oh, God. We have the same pair. Yeah, they're really good. Joseph stuff is pretty good, to be fair. Okay, so how long are we from this? 7 minutes. Is that fine? 7 minutes? Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it, baby. Yeah. Let's get a different utensil. Let's get one of that one. Oh, that smells very prawny. All right, it's going well. Pan sizzle ASMR. Yeah. The only thing I don't know if I should have done is there was a little bit of liquid in with the prawns. I just bunged that in the pan. I don't know if I should have bunged that in with it, but it'll be fine. So we will need to turn these over soon. Bum, bum, bum. Can chat get a fridge check? There's like nothing in my fridge right now. So there's another HelloFresh at the top. There's, what's this? Tomatoes from our garden. There's Queen Pleb has got some roasted sweet potato and feta pie, peanut and pine nut pie. Got some cheese. We've got a carrot and coriander soup. We've got some Activia gut health yogurt. We've got some mature cheddar grated cheese. We've got a classic yellow mustard. We've got a cider. A lot of meat for me. So we've got bacon. We've got sausages, ketchup. Got some salad bags. Got the other stuff for the HelloFresh, the chicken thighs. That's pretty much it. Milk, water, in a Brita filter, Red Bull, mayo, butter. That's basically it. The fridge is actually quite empty at the moment. Well, that's like little bits. That's little bits of things. Normally, like, you know, normally there's more. I just haven't done a shop in a while because I knew HelloFresh was coming. So just to also, again, obviously have to make the point very clear that this is sponsored by HelloFresh. There are things that obviously you can do with the recipe cards that obviously I've brung up occasionally on stream. And I'm going to show, when I've turned all these prawns over, I'll show you what Queen Pleb actually has done. Because I think it's actually a really good idea. So, hang on. Let me just do this. I'll bring over the pan in a second so you obviously can get more of a look. Because obviously, first ever cooking stream, I do know the angle might not be the best. And that's the thing, if this becomes more of a common thing, then who knows? Maybe I'll get a GoPro mount. I've got a GoPro camera and I can get a mount that I can have it attached to here somehow looking down. Maybe. That could be cool. Alright, so let me just show you this. So there's even more back there. But basically, she has made a binder with all different HelloFresh recipes. So you could do that. And obviously, you know, HelloFresh is a service that provides both the recipe and the actual ingredients. But you can build yourself basically a whole cookbook that you can go get eventually the ingredients yourself if you wanted to. And you've got your favorite recipes from HelloFresh. Keep the favorite ones. There are a huge pile of them over here. But yeah, so she's done HelloFresh. I think she started HelloFresh. We did a HelloFresh sponsorship a long time ago, over a year ago. I think that's when she did it. She started it then. So, you know, nearly two years ago, I'd say. Because Queen Pleb is a vegetarian. So having nice meals made for vegetarians is obviously quite a good thing. And I do try her meals, and yeah, they're really good. They do taste good. Okay, these prawns are nearly done. Pretty much done, to be honest. Does Queen Pleb stream? No. Been hearing this a whole time, but I look amazing. I don't feel it, but thank you. I think I weigh about 190 at the moment, maybe even 195. At my leanest, I got down to 176. So yeah, I have bulked up a little bit more. Some of it is obviously muscle from weightlifting and stuff. My legs are actually really good, but my tummy, my weakness is my tummy. But yeah. All right, next step. Do 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 do. Oh, whoops! I forgot the salt and pepper. Oh God. My bad. Okay. My bad. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, we did that. Once cooked, remove the heat and squeeze lemon. All right, that is, we'll say that's done. Put it over there. And then squeezy the lemon. So I know you put your hand on top of it to remove any potential seeds, but we did de-seed it a little bit. Also, doing this from this angle so you guys can see a little bit. It's very hot because I'm right over the one that obviously is hot. That's the oven. It's all up and in. Obviously, it's not a big deal if we leave that for another minute or so. Panic! Hey, Magic Mackies. All right, let me just have a little look at this. Oh my God, that looks so good. Wow. Okay, that's nearly done. I'm going to turn the oven off because it will still be hot for a while. All right, so. Bam, bam, bam. So when you're remove from the oven, stir through the remaining parsley, half of the prawns and half of the peppers, and then put it in a bowl, put the remaining prawns on top of it. Ooh, okay, hang on. Where's my oven mitts? There's my oven mitts. Okay, let's not turn off the oven because bread is going in there. All right, everyone. Look at that. I need a baking tray. Sorry, I don't know how much. That's really loud. Give me a second. All right, so I got this as an extra. So there is extra stuff that you can add to your order, and I added a chia batter. So I have not ripped that very well. That'll do. Okay, so chia batter loaf. Looks nice. And then oven mitts. This is not reheated to 200 yet, but it'll be fine. It's 8 to 10 minutes. We'll do it just for 10 because it will reheat up to 200 very quickly. All right, in you go. And we'll set an alarm for that for 10 minutes. So this, by the way, has taken longer than I thought it was going to, but it's because we are streaming it. If you're doing this at home, this recipe, it says on the card, is estimate 35 to 40 minutes. We're going to be taking, how long have we been streaming for? We've been streaming for 1 hour and 10, but we didn't start cooking probably, I don't know, till like 15 minutes into the stream, maybe. Code is only be usable in the UK. It is a UK deal, so the code is for UK people. some people have said when they've tried to sign up and they are from other countries, it does work. That was hot. Not hot enough though. So that was our first mistake that we made, but we're okay. Of all mistakes, that wasn't the worst one to make. Woo. Let me just also give this pan a bit of a rinse so it doesn't melt anything. Hand a bit under the water. That'll do. Hey, Lone Sand Slash. Couldn't get it to work in the US. Okay. Okay, so give you guys a little bit of a look, shall I? Without the lid, so it'll be easier. So there you go. That's what it looks like so far. So what we're doing now is we're adding half of the prawns, roughly. We're adding half a bit of the pepper, half of the prawns. We're going to give it a bit of a mix. All right, that's about half. Give it. Ooh, I nearly touched the handle again. Don't touch the handle of a pan that's been in the oven. Oops, I just spilled some. Oh my god. Oh, this smells so good. Dude. Okay. Now what? Where's my paper? It's over here. Hey, Heidi. All right. Then, stir through the remaining parsley. Forgot that bit. Okay, next up. It's going really well, Heidi. It's going really well. And we also set a little bit of a goal. If we got over 1,500 total subs, we'll cook the HelloFresh recipe 3. And pleased to say that you can't see the number right now, but we're at 1534. So we will be also cooking the third one, which that won't be sponsored. Only 2 streams are sponsored. This is the second one, and code is a pleb. Yeah, the support, the leaderboard this week is just ridiculous. I don't understand. We'll be having a bit of a subpocalypse next month. Season to taste. Oh, I get to taste it. Isn't it going to be really hot? Bit more pepper. Oh my god, that's really good though. A bit more salt, why not? Oh, I nearly touched it again. What happened? Yeah, Shadow, I will be taking a picture and blow on it. Yeah. Okay. Here's the problem. This is a portion for 2, but I'm eating all of it. So I'm going to see if I can fit all of it in one plate. This is a bit precarious. Ooh. Oh yeah, it'll fit. It'll be a little bit piled, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Oh god. It's a pretty heavy pan, actually. Oh, it's a big portion. Very nice. Portion sizes are a scam. Yep. When you're on 1 meal a day, you can eat as much as you want within reason. Okay. So I will just say, I will obviously be cleaning this up later, but because we're going to go eat this upstairs and continue to stream, we will be just leaving it, and I will clean it up later. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the ultimate prawn and chorizo paella. So there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. So they are, obviously the peppers are big because I don't love peppers. Yeah, the bread is 4 minutes away. But there we go. So I'll take a picture of it. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. This was actually really fun. I was actually really looking forward to this last night. And yeah, no, honestly, a lot of fun. It's been cool to stream something else for you all, because obviously we've only really ever done League or video games. So to be in a different environment has actually been really cool. So thank you very much for joining me. If you could make it here live. If you didn't make it here live, no problem. But I think it went well enough to I'll upload this on the YouTube channel. It might be today's second video, to be honest. So I'm just putting things in a little bit of place, just so it's not just all over here, because we're waiting for the bread anyway. This was really fun. Got that all here. That. There. Why am I doing this one-handed? I don't know. All right. Where's my phone? Over here. Let's take a picture of it, and then we'll do a bit of a taste as well. Did I turn all of this stuff off? Yes, I did. Huzzy's smart. Okay, I'm gonna finish and eat this upstairs. But yeah, so here we go. Oh my god, that's really good. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Oh wow. That's really good. So what I will say, I'm not the absolute best cook in the world, as you could probably tell by today. But if I can do it, you can do it. So if you are tempted to give HelloFresh a go, please do. If you can use my code and my link, it'll be amazing. It really does help out. But yeah, no, this was really fun. So we obviously have unlocked the third one. And just to say the third one, for those that are like, what will I, oh, I've gone out of breath. No. What will be cooking? What's happened to my breath? Hey, Pengu. Huh. That's what we're cooking next. So it is a crispy Japanese style fried chicken with sesame wedges, stir-fried vegetables, and sriracha. Ooh, it might be the pepper. And our bread. This is what I was waiting for. So not long until we go back upstairs, where we're ultimately going to feast on this, because I am very hungry. Where's my little thing? Oh. I don't know where it is. I have a thing that basically you can put it's a rubber thing that you spread out, so you can put hot things on the counter. No idea where that's gone. Oh well. Right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Holy Jesus. That's not a knife. What I want. Is that what I want? Sure. Alright. Are we ready for a satisfying sound? Hopefully. Oh, it may could have done with a bit more, but I'm really hungry, so. It's very hot. Okay, I'm leaving half of it for Queen Pleb. What I'm going to do, I put the knife back here. I needed some more bowls. So I'll put Queen Pleb's half on a plate so she can have that whenever she wants it. And then... Oh. This is our balsamic vinegar and stuff. We've got olive oil here though, so should be fine. Alright, so let's do... I'm actually going to do a little thing for it, a little ramekin or something. Little bowl. Okay, so we'll do a bit of olive oil. Bit of olive oil. And a bit of balsamic vinegar. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it. So, to finish off the recipe, we have the HelloFresh ciabatta loaf. We also have a bowl of olive oil and balsamic that you can't see because it keeps tilting. And obviously, we have the star of the show, the king prawn and chorizo paella. So there we go. That is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. So the plan now is I am going to finish up here. We're going to stop streaming. I'll stop streaming here. I'll quickly run upstairs, start the stream. It'll be just on the start window probably for like 5 minutes, just so I can move everything upstairs. But honestly, thank you guys so much for joining me for this. This is really fun. It definitely makes me want to do more of this, to be honest. So thank you guys so much. If you also watch this on YouTube, again, thank you for joining. If you can throw a like on it. I have no idea how well this would be received. Obviously, the mighty YouTube algorithm won't like me uploading something that I normally don't do. But, yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. So, anyway, that's going to be it. I will be upstairs in a second. So, I'll see you all in a couple of minutes. Goodbye.
Crawl down!